Hello everyone, and welcome back. In this video, I will walk you through the TradingView platform. So you know exactly what the tools are, you'll know how to use the platform, you know how to add the indicators, and all those good things. We're going to start with the top part of the platform, okay? Now, with TradingView, you can have a complete free account when you're starting off. With just so you know, if you have the free platform, you can only add 3 indicators. All right, because I know a lot of my students get confused, like, it don't let me do anything else. Well, you probably already added those, so just keep that in mind, okay? So we're going to start at the top. The first thing I want to show you is this little camera right here where next to where it says publish. You're going to click that. What I like to use this for my students, say for example you're looking at a chart and you want to share it with someone, you can save the chart, you can copy the image, or you can just copy the link to your chart and you can send it to to your mentor, whoever you're working with. Okay, pretty cool tool. This is just makes your chart larger. I don't want to click it because it's gonna make it larger, but that's all that's for. Settings here, this is where you're gonna make the chart the color of your choice. You can come here, mine are green and orange, but you can change it of any of your color of your liking. Okay, so that's what that's for. This honestly I've never used before. I don't know what that's for, but we're gonna go here. This replay button that I have on my chart, you might not have it because this is a part of the paid package. So if you don't see that there, as you go, once you learn the basics of Forex, this is actually a very cool tool to have. So let me just explain a little bit what it is. Once you start to trade and practicing and testing yourself, this is what I use this for. I click replay and I can go back to as far as I want to go to test myself to see whether I am right or wrong. And I'll go to whatever. I will click on it twice, and it would bring me to that time where this trade happened. So I can text myself. I can recognize whether this, for example, whether it's gonna go up or down. So I look at it. If whatever way I think is gonna go, I mark it up, and then here you can come and replay. You click play and it will play candle by candle. And it's very, very awesome tool to use, especially when you are new and you are learning how to trade. So that's what that's for. If you like I said, if you have a free version, you will not have that tool yet. I will put the link to how to get the paid in the comments below. Okay, so you can go there when you're ready to get a paid account. Just click the link and it will take you there. The alert, I use this to alert me. Say if I'm looking at a trade at a certain price that I want to be alerted on, I come here, I put the pair up here, I put the value, the price where I want it to be alerted at. This is very cool to actually use because it will alert you when the price gets to whatever you are interested, whether to buy or sell. Templates, I use this mostly for my auto traders, so you don't need this for now. As you get better with trading, then you'll know what that's for, but we're going to skip that part. And we're going to go to the indicators. Indicators are these what you see in my chart. Like the moving averages, RSI. There's so many different indicators, but to add the indicators to your chart, this is what you come. You come to indicators, and what I have in my chart are EMAs, which are short for moving average exponential. Okay, and I will show you in the next video how to add those in your chart. So that's your indicators. Compare, honestly, I've never used this tool before, not sure what it is for. Here, this is the style of chart that you have, like the trend. So for example, right now I'm on a candlesticks. You can have a line chart, whatever it is best for you. For newbies, I recommend that you do candle chart, because it will help you with a lot of confirmations. Okay, candlesticks definitely help. All right, so that's where you're gonna change your chart if you like. Right here where you see 1H, 4H, D, and W, this is the time frame. Okay, this is the time frame, the chart that you were looking at. So for example, right now we are on 4H, so this is a 4-hour chart. And as we go with our training, you're gonna learn more about the time frame and the candlesticks. Okay, so right here, if you are a short-term trader, you can trade Forex all the way up to 1 second, and all the way up to 1 month chart. So this is how you're gonna change your time frame. Okay, right here where you said BTC, this is where your pairs are. The pairs is what we trade. We trade two currency against each other, so they are called pairs. So go to the Forex here, you got Forex, crypto, index, bonds, economy. You could pretty much look at any trade, any chart that you like, whether it's Forex, whatever you like to trade. Okay, so this is where you will find the pairs. Since I'm mostly a Forex and crypto trader, there's my Forex pair. This is Euro US dollar. I can switch it, and if I want to look at on the 1 hour, I click the H, and if I want to look at a little bit more long term, I look at the day chart, and if I want to go a little longer term, I could look at weekly. Okay, so this is my chart. So this is where you're gonna find your pairs. All right. Now let's go in the left hand side of the chart. This is where the tools are that you're going to use. For example, all these little writings that I have all over my chart, and all these support and resistance, these lines, the yellow and the white. You will be doing that here in these tools. Let's start with the first one at the top. These are, like I said, just tools. This little cross, I use it to find the price, the exact price on my chart. Okay. And they also have a little other tools you can use. You can play with this yourself just to kind of get familiar with everything. This is I use quite often because this is where my horizontal lines are, which I have on my chart. And trend line, you will use a lot. For example, this is a trend line to identify our trends. We're going to show you how to use that in a later video. So this is what this little guy does. Have many different tools to use. The next one, these are also tools. There's many different ones you can use. I honestly have not used a lot of them. My favorite one is Fibonacci Retracement tool. I love this tool, so I use that quite often. Next one, this is also again another tool, brush. That's probably one of my favorites I use on my chart. I can draw exactly what I'm talking about, but there's many different tools that you can use here. Like I said, you can just play with them around, find one that you like the most to use for areas that you are looking to target a trade. Okay, so just little tools. Here's another one. I use this text one quite often because I can just type whatever I'm talking about, or if I'm reminding myself of something on the chart, there it is, or you can delete it. But that's what that is, just extra tools. Same thing with this. This is more a little bit advanced. The ABC patterns, the harmonic patterns. You're gonna hear a lot about these Elliott waves and triangles and so many other tools that you can use. All right, but I would say this is a little bit more advanced, but the tools are there. This is also more tools that you can use for your chart. Also little things that you can, want to be a little fancy and add stuff if you want to add a house. But that's where you will do that at. But one tool that you're going to also use quite a bit, especially as a newbie, is going to be this little ruler here. This ruler will help you count the pips. Alright, you're going to learn more about what the pips are in a later video, but this is how you're going to count your pips, your target in your risk. The number all the way to the right is your pip number. So for 49.1 is my pip. So when you move that pip will move and it will count it for you instead of you trying to figure out, well, where's the pip and how many pips. And this tool is pretty amazing to use until you get familiar exactly with the pip count on your own. Alright, and honestly the rest, I think this just hides everything. I haven't really used any of these, so you can just, like I said, you can go in there and practice on your own to just get familiar with everything are. And then here on the right hand side, I don't use, this is more for the community. You can get chat, you can talk to people. You can also at the bottom add your broker information, but honestly I trade from my MetaTrader 4 on my phone. I use TradingView for drawing my charts and just to actually look at the overall chart. Alright, so at the bottom here, this is where you find your dates. Okay, this is your date. So for example, if I grab this little guy here, these are my dates, April 29th of 2019. And then on my right hand side here with all, you see all these numbers, this is where the price is. Alright, so this is where the price will either move up or down, but this is the price number. Okay, also right here when I will show you on TradingView, it was pretty cool. If whatever time frame on your chart you are, say for 4 hours, this right here, right where the price is at, it says 1 hour and 42 seconds. So what that means is telling you that this 4 hour candle, here, it has 1 hour and 42 minutes before a new 4 hour candle forms. Okay, so it's pretty cool to kind of see what's going on with that candle. So that's all it is for TradingView, an overview of it and where everything are. In the next video, I will show you how to add the indicators. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.